there. Welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Deb.
And today we wanted to share with you some things for brides because this is June. And aside from it being the third month we've been in quarantine here in June of 2020, it's also a month that we think about weddings and brides and getting married. And luckily for you, my friend Deb here is a Pampered Chef lady. And if you don't know much about Pampered Chef, well, get ready, hold on to your seats because Pampered Chef is the bomb. If you love to cook, or even if you don't love to cook, there's great products.
There's something for everybody.
Yes. So Debbie's been a consultant for what, 10 years?
About 10 years, yeah.
Okay, and she is my favorite Pampered Chef consultant, and I am her best customer.
Very best.
So we're going to talk to you tonight, and we're going to try to do this quick. We're going to share with you the 10 or maybe 11.
It was hard to stop. We got 11 favorites.
11 favorite items from Pampered Chef for the new bride. So, that being said, I need to apologize to you. I had onions for supper, so you might be smelling them. But I'm going to go ahead and bring them over, and Debbie's going to tell you about these items.
So first we have Pampered Chef spatulas. These are small, but large in power. They're great for anything in your kitchen. We got one that's stainless. That's if you have like cast iron pans, non-stick that can use stainless, you can use these. And then we have them in nylon, so any of your coated pans, you still have a great spatula that can dip out a brownie or dip out something that is small or large. It's great for scrambled eggs. It's thin. I mean, not scrambled, fried eggs. It's thin, so you can get it down under the eggs to turn it.
Yeah,
these are great. They're great sellers. You need. I believe I have 4 or 5 in my kitchen. I'm just always grabbing one of these.
I use mine all the time too.
They're great.
There you go, the Pampered Chef mini spatulas. Okay, this is one of my favorite items, so I'm going to talk about it. This is called the Mix and Chop. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a little windmill thing there. And this you can use to chop up hamburger meat in your pan. It's rubberized, so it's safe for a non-stick cookware. But you know what I like to do with it, Deb? I like to make, chop up avocados for guacamole. I love guacamole, and for every party I try to make some guacamole dip. And this is the greatest thing for chopping it up. I like it to be a little, chunky, so it's just perfect for that.
This is, the Mix and Chop is actually Pampered Chef's biggest selling product ever.
Really? I didn't realize that.
It's an inexpensive product, but it's something that every kitchen should have.
Right.
When you're trying to chop up ground meats like turkey or beef or chicken, and you have it in your skillet, you just turn it against the meat like this, and it breaks it apart. It breaks it down into smaller pieces so that they all cook evenly, and you don't have big chunks in whatever you're making. This is really a handy product, and every kitchen should have it. And like Mo said, she does her guacamole with it. You can mash mashed potatoes with it. It has many purposes. It's not just one thing. That's a great thing about a lot of our Pampered Chef products. You can do many things, not just the one thing it's made for.
Right. So that's the Mix and Chop. Every bride needs one of those.
Yes.
Okay.
Next we have an amazing set of measuring cups. So they come stacked together. So I bet you there's been times when you've tried to find a measuring cup and you can't find the size that you need. It's in a drawer here, a drawer there. Well, if you take these out and stack them together, they actually go right together. So you take them apart, and they'll clip in together just like this. And they're from a 1/4 cup. There's up to a 1 cup. And leave them in your drawer or cabinet just like this. You're going to always know where they are.
And you know what I like about them too, Deb?
What's that?
I'm a cookie maker. I use a lot of flour and sugar. So this is the 1 cup scoop. It's a scoop as well as a measuring cup. So you can take it down in your flour container and scoop up that 1 cup. Use your little spatula knifey thing it comes with. scrape that off there, and it's just perfect.
You have the
Yeah.
level, and this stacks on top also. So if you keep all these together, oops, it'll stack. It just goes
Yep.
right here on the
And
ends.
it's easy to keep up with. You know, no more searching your drawers in your kitchen for the 1978 Tupperware measuring cups.
I love those. Those
Yes.
are really handy for new brides. I mean, just everybody. You need a good set of measuring cups, measuring spoons too. We don't have those here today. We might show those to you next
For
time.
sure. Okay, what is this, Dim?
This is the adjustable grater. Y'all, you need to grate and buy your own cheese ungrated. Buy it by the block like this and grate it yourself.
Y'all, I do not buy the pre-grated
Pre-grated.
cheese in the store. A good friend of mine who's a nutritionist told me one time that the additives that are in that are something equating to sawdust that they put in there to keep the cheese from sticking together. So I'm thinking, I don't want to be eating that stuff. Mo don't need that.
So who does? So why don't
stopped
you
buying
buy it by the, it doesn't take any time to grate your own cheese, and y'all, it tastes so much better than buying it in the package.
Right.
So it comes with a cover. This grater, you can lay it down flat so that if you have made a salad, you can grate your cheese right over it. Or if you'd rather stand it up, which is, I think, Mo
That's
does
how
it
I
most
use
of the time.
mine,
I do it a lot of times this way too. You stand it up and you just grate your cheese like this. It really doesn't take hardly any time at all.
Easy.
And just grate your cheese like this.
And so comfortable to
keep the
hold
paper
on
away.
to it.
Yes, easy to hold. I got a little piece of plastic there. You don't want to put the plastic in your cheese.
No, we don't want to grate
So-
it plastic.
Yes, it's very comfortable to hold. And then when you're finished, you drop it in a dishwasher. Most of our products are dishwasher safe. So you just lay this in a dishwasher and it cleans it up for you. The hard work is not
Yummy.
is done by the dishwasher.
And you know-
so I recommend grating your own cheese.
And you know it
always.
tastes better. It really does. It tastes so much better than the packaged
I promise
cheese.
it does, yes. I
Yummy.
didn't believe that the first time that I was told that, so I went home, tried it myself, and sure enough, the cheese tastes better when you use the
definitely
hard
does.
cheese and grate it yourself.
It does. Y'all
You
take
know,
it
you don't
from
have to
me.
pay. You pay other people whenever you're buying it by the bag already shredded. So
Right.
don't do that. Just do it yourself.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So every bride needs a can opener. And, you know, for years we used the electric can openers. Well, my daughter introduced me, she's a big Pampered Chef fan as well. She introduced me to this can opener from Pampered Chef. It's like, you know, it looks like a can opener, right? But Debbie, tell us about it.
It's called the Smooth Edge Can Opener.
I'm going to show you how to use
And
it.
Mo's going to use it. You just lay it on the top of your can and you just twist and it goes all the way around. You're going to hear a little click whenever it gets to the other side. And when it does, you release it. And now, watch her take the lid right
so
off.
it's got this neat little claw there, and you just put it on the side and pull that up, lift it up, and it
The lid's
voila.
off. So it's smooth edge, no cuts. You don't have to take a chance on getting your finger cut
You
on
can
the
run
edge.
your finger around there. I'm not going to because I don't want baked beans on my finger, but and if you're not ready to use it right then, just snap it right back on there.
So yeah, this is, you don't have to have that electric can opener on your cabinet.
Right,
A lot of
I
times
got
we don't
so
wanna have-
tired of cleaning that thing, and you know it would get all gumped up around the.
And sometimes
around
you
the
don't have
cutter.
room for a lot of things on your cabinet. So do away with the electric one.
Now
Get you
I
a-
just wipe mine off. You're not supposed to put this in the
you,
dishwasher.
I
I
d- you
wouldn't
should
think.
not put it into the
Okay.
dishwasher or down in water because water can get in the handle.
Inside it, yeah.
Just
So
wipe
you
it
just
off.
wipe it off with a damp cloth, and it's great.
That's all you
And this
gotta
would be good for that bride in your life.
It would be amazing for the bride. I mean, somehow she's got to have a can opener. So
Yeah.
So here is our next product. I think we're on like number 7 or
Yep,
6.
I think so.
This is the garlic press. So it's so simple to use. Where's our garlic? Let me see our.
Okay.
This is a garlic clove. If you don't know, I tell this at every party. This is the bulb. And you break apart the bulb and you're going to have small cloves. And then you take one of those small cloves and you put it into the well right here. And then you just close it like this and squeeze. And when you do, the minced garlic comes out here. And if you haven't used garlic before, like it took me a long time to start using it, it smells up your kitchen so wonderfully.
I know.
And it tastes so good mixed in with your food.
Yes,
so
it does.
a garlic press, y'all, makes it so easy to use fresh garlic, and it's so quick and easy. You drop this in the dishwasher after you're finished. Oh, I didn't even say, you don't have to peel that garlic clove.
Right.
You do not peel it. You just drop it in here. The peeling stays but the minced
inside.
garlic comes out.
And then you just take it and lift it out and throw it in the garbage.
Throw that in the garbage and
Right
put this in the
garbage.
dishwasher. So it's a great thing.
And
for
this is Debbie's. I can tell she's used it a bunch. But that is a great item, and also not very expensive.
It's not real expensive. It's a great thing for a bride to get them a little something.
Okay. Other than this being good for the bride to whop her husband over the head with when he's out of line, it's also a wonderful skillet, I believe.
Yes, we have amazing cookware. All of our products, Pampered Chef's products, have a warranty of some kind. These have a lifetime warranty, so
Wow.
a bride could actually pass this down to her children someday.
Wow.
They're going to last forever. These are our non-stick skillets. The handle actually comes off.
damn.
Isn't that
You
cool?
broke
I didn't
it.
break it, I promise.
Oh,
It goes
okay.
right back on.
Oh, good.
But you know how when you put things in the cabinet and they get all lopsided, the handles are sticking out
Don't have
everywhere.
room for them.
So that's one thing that is great about these. You can stack these into the cabinet. The handles, they are interchangeable. One will go on each one, but you get a new handle for it with each pan. You can just keep them in the drawer. When you grab out a pan, you grab a handle. These are, they're non-stick, but you can actually use your stainless products on your skillets.
So I could
Yes.
use like this in there?
You can, yes, you can.
Wow.
So all you do
Yeah, it looks
then,
sturdy. It kind of reminds me of cast iron.
I know it does kind of look like that, doesn't it?
But it's non-stick, you
Yes.
said. Oh, wow.
So when you're ready, you put your handle onto your skillet. There we go. You put your skillet, if you're going to be making something that needs to go in the oven, you drop it in the oven and take this handle off because it's not oven safe. Let it cook, and when you're ready to take it out, you put your handle back on and take your food out of the oven.
That is great.
And it is dishwasher safe. You can put this
Nice.
skillet into the dishwasher. So that's
great.
another great thing
Yeah,
about
it
these.
is, because
Yes.
I know cast iron you're not supposed to.
You
and-
don't, right? It's not the same coating, even though it kind of looks like a cast
Right.
iron coating. It's
Yeah.
not the cast iron
Right. Awesome.
coating. But that's
That's great.
That's a great product
So
for a new
brides
kitchen.
need good cookware as well.
For sure, for sure.
All right, we're on the timeline here. All right, this is one of my other favorites. You know, I have so many favorites.
It was hard
always
to
say
choose our
everything is my
favorites.
favorite. But this is called the manual food processor. And it's manual because it works just like a regular food processor that you plug in. But, oh my goodness, I mean, it's a bowl, it's a blade, and it's the top mechanism that actually does your work for you. You drop in your onion or your bell pepper or your eggs or whatever it is you want to chop, and you just do like this. And of course, it's gonna, when you have something in there, it's gonna give you a little bit of pushback, but it's great, and it chops it up so well. Pampered Chef has another chopper, but this one is my favorite.
So you can just keep pumping that handle if you want it minced or really,
Right.
really small. Just keep on going until you get your food chopped to the place that you want it. Onions, peppers, chicken. You can do nuts in this. I don't know if you've ever done
I haven't tried it
You
yet.
can.
But
It really works. And put a little elbow grease into this. It's very sturdy. You don't have to be afraid it's going to break. You can pump it as hard as you can.
so if you cook a lot, you can really get some
You
muscles
can work on
on
the
by
muscles.
your
Yes.
manual food processor.
It has a lock
Oops.
right here too. If you
Yes.
just hold the handle down,
Stores
and
easily.
so it's going to store into your cabinet right there.
Okay,
really
and
easily.
speaking of chopping, these are my another favorite of mine, and they've been used a lot.
These are the flexible cutting mats. You got to have some good cutting mats, y'all.
Yes.
I believe I have 10 in my kitchen. I just grab one every time I'm
Right.
ready to chop something. So they're color coded so that you can use one for chicken, one for beef, one for vegetables. You just cut your vegetables on the green one, And then they're flexible, so you carry it over to your skillet to drop the vegetables in.
It's great.
It's
y'all.
really easy.
If you're making vegetable soup or something,
Yeah,
you cut all
for
those
sure.
vegetables up and then just go boop boop.
And then you turn to your chicken, the yellow color, so you can chop up your chicken.
Right.
Again, carry it over to wherever and put it in. You
Yeah.
gotta have some good
And
flexibility.
there's no cross contamination because you use each one for what it's intended for.
Right,
And you don't
exactly.
forget because they're color coded for people like me. It's called cooking for dummies. All
Those are
right.
great. So
Now,
we're finally getting close to the end here. We're
close
coming
to
up
the
on our
end.
last two products, and Mo is going to talk about the mixing bowls.
Y'all, I kept hearing about these mixing bowls, and then I had a party, and I had enough hostess points that I got me the mixing bowl set. We don't like to spend a lot of money on ourselves because we think, oh, I got too much else to do with it, like pay bills. That's for the birds. So, I'm just kidding. You have to pay your
Every
bills.
now and then it's okay to splurge on something for
Yes.
yourself.
So I used my hostess points one party,
Yes.
and I got these stainless mixing bowls. They are stainless steel. They have a rubberized bottom on them. They come in 3 sizes: large, which is a 24 cup, and then you get a 16 cup and an 8 cup size, and they have this cool handle that has a hole in it for your thumb. So people like me that have the arthritis in their hands and can't hold on to squat, they can stir it and it's not going to fly out of your hand because you got a good grip on it.
Right.
But I love these. I honestly use them probably 8 to 10 times a week for different things. They come with lids.
They come with a lid, so if you want to store something to use later, drop the lid on, put it in the fridge.
They're awesome.
It's
I
great.
cannot say enough good things about them. Both of my daughters have them, and they love them as much as I do. So.
And then you got to have a great scraper. So these are so good for your scraping down the
cake
cornbread,
mix or whatever.
cake mix, whatever you're mixing up. It'll scrape it all out with the scraper. This one
Honestly-
is the mix and scrape. There's about 5 other sizes. These are silicone, and they'll go in the. You can use them to scrape in a skillet, and they won't melt or burn.
I have actually used those in my mixing bowls, and the mixing bowl looks clean when you're done.
Exactly.
It looks like, did I need to wash that, girl?
Exactly.
But it really does a great job scraping down. So that is our top 11 items because we couldn't just stick with 10, right?
That's right. There's so many.
But I wanted to tell you too that both of my daughters had Pampered Chef wedding showers when they were married, and it's been within the last 3 to 4 years that they were both had the weddings and all of that. But both times they were able to get so much stuff, not only from their shower guests who came and ordered. You can order online, makes it easy to get
right,
that
it's so
gift.
easy for guests to order.
Yes.
You just, if you come to a shower, you're just ordering from the bride's wish list. The
Right.
bride and the groom. The grooms like to cook too.
Exactly.
So they
Yeah.
have a wish
Don't leave them
list.
out.
I'm actually doing a wedding shower right now. It's a virtual wedding shower. And her sales are up to $800. She's getting over $400 in free
That's
product
amazing.
value. So
I know both of my girls did the same. They were able to get $400 or $500
Yeah.
worth free,
Free.
in addition to what was
guest
bought
gave,
for them.
yeah.
But Deb, tell us about the whole virtual party and what's going on right now with this COVID
It's
thing.
been so amazing. In May, Pampered Chef sales were up 300%.
Wow.
300%. That just
blows
shows
my mind.
that people are home cooking,
Cooking
and you
more.
see in your kitchen maybe you don't have a product that you wish you had, or you need to upgrade something. They're going online and
Yeah.
ordering. So virtual parties are so easy.
Yes.
That's what
No
everybody
work
is
to
doing.
them at all. Deb does all the work.
I do all
So-
the work. You have to invite your
Yeah.
guests, and that's really all you do. But it's fun still because we have a lot of things going on online. We have some games, we have recipes.
Right.
It's still a fun thing, but that is how it's
Yeah.
happening right now with Pampered Chef.
Yeah.
I hope that someday we'll be able to have in-home parties
I hope
again.
So too.
But it's a great way, and that way you make it easier on yourself to be in the kitchen having great products, and that makes it easier when you're cooking, and you can get in and out quicker, so you can spend
Right.
more time with family.
Exactly,
have
and
some
that's
great
what
family
it's all
time.
about. It's about good food, good friends, family, and all of those
That's
things.
right.
And that's what Pampered Chef's all about.
It is.
And that's what Deb and I are all about. And we're going to come back different times and cook some recipes with you guys and show you how to use a lot of the products with Pampered Chef. But it's not all just about Pampered Chef. It's also going to be about just some good
Right.
cooking. Both Deb and I have been cooking for most of our lives.
A long time.
For a long
But we
time.
love it. We love it. We
But-
love to cook.
We love it. We're very passionate about it, and so we just want to share what we love with you guys, hoping
Yes.
that maybe you'll love it too. So
You're right. Thanks. And so thanks for watching.
yes,
And tune in again real soon, and be ready to get into the kitchen and
Yeah.
make some good stuff.
and we're going to put a link down below that you can get onto Deb's website and learn more about maybe hosting your own bridal shower from Pampered Chef.
Thanks so much.
Thank you guys.